Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to do hash rate testing on a RX 6800, and this is a Sapphire Nitro to be exact. This is my first 6000 series graphic card that I've ever had, since these have been out now for about, I think 5 or 6 months or so. And now I've been able to get my hands on one and I can do a hash rate video for you all. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you to mineshop.eu for sending me this Sapphire Nitro 6800. Oh man, they're just crazy for sending me this, but they said they want to send it to me as a gift because I brought them over a lot of sales, I guess. And so yeah, they're really happy to send me this. So yeah, I really appreciate them. Thank you, mineshop.eu. Okay guys, so if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, I have the hash rate Google Sheet for the 6000 series, this card specifically, in the description. So feel free to click on that and you can close the video. But if you want to be entertained, then keep on watching. So anyways, guys, this card, I really don't know which mining software is compatible with the with the RX 6800 or 6000 series yet, since I've never played with a 6000 series card for mining. And so we've played with 5000 series cards in the past, and we all know like Team Red Miner, Phoenix Miner, LOL Miner, Nano Miner, a bunch of different AMD specific miners out there that work with the 5000 series. But I've heard recently that more and more miners are becoming more compatible with the 6000 series. So hopefully I'll be able to test the algorithms such as like Ravencoin, Conflux, of course Ethereum, and hopefully some other ones. I'll try to see what ones are available as I do this video. And so yeah, this card is really nice. I just wanted to show you guys how this thing looks. I guess I need to take off the plastic, as I'm not going to keep the plastic on this as we are mining, and I'm probably going to keep this card as a miner. I don't want to sell this, even though we know that the 6000 series, in terms of the price to what the performance is in terms of hash rate, is not going to be as efficient as I would say, compared to a RTX 3060 Ti or RTX 3070. So this one has two 8-pins, all right, for power. And I believe this has a BIOS switch as well. Yeah, right there. Okay, so oh, looks like there's 3 BIOSes. Wow, I can click it like 3 times. That's pretty cool. All right, well, I'll definitely try to see which BIOS I need to be on this one. Okay, so yeah, here's the card, guys. It looks pretty nice, to be honest. I do want to do a comparison against a 5700. This is a Red Devil, which is giving me some issues right now. I have to troubleshoot this. It's actually stopped mining for some reason. I think the BIOS, I think I need to re-BIOS it, but yeah, it somehow stopped mining in HiveOS. I'll have another video regarding that. And guys, I'll have another video regarding the 6700 XT. I do have one of those coming as well. Okay, so yeah, this is the Sapphire Nitro versus the Red Devil. So it looks like the Sapphire Nitro is just a tad longer than the Red Devil. So, pretty cool. All right, guys, let's put this through its paces. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna put this on my test mining rig, and we will see what kind of hash rate this does. Okay. So, guys, you'll see this on the test bench, and we'll see what kind of Ethereum hash rate we can do. Okay, so let's do that now. Okay. You guys can see it is on my test bench. And this card looks really nice. It has like a light bar, RGB gains a little bit more on the hash rate. Just kidding. Anyways, I have it hashing right now. You guys can see 175 watts for total system, okay, on my little ITX test bench. And the hash rate, for all of you guys wondering, for mining Ethereum, we are getting roughly about 61.5 mega hash. Alright, and these are the settings that I'm using in MSI Afterburner. I was going to use the AMD Wattman, but looks like MSI Afterburner is compatible with the 6800 now, as you guys can see. And so here are my settings. I just dropped the core voltage all the way down that I could, 800 MV, and then I have the core almost all the way down at 1200 core, and then I have the memory clock just maxed 2150. So I know that there is now the more power tool from Igor's lab has been out for a while now. So I'll have another video on this doing just the more power tool and unlocking the millivolts down to, I don't know, 600 or something, and also hopefully the core as well. I can bring it down a bit more, and potentially the memory as well. I don't know if we can go higher than this, but you guys can see the temperature right now is about 60 degrees Celsius. I only have the fan at about 60, and in hardware info it says we're utilizing about 125 watts the ASIC power there. So yeah, at the wall, I just showed you guys it was about 176, 175. Looks like we're going up a little bit more. And the GPU is getting a little bit hotter. I can feel a decent amount of heat coming off of it now. But yeah, I think this card alone is taking about, yeah, between 130 to 140 watts. Because I know at system idle we were at like 30 to 35 watts. So yeah, I mean, pretty good. 130 to 135 watts for about 61.45 mega hash. That's decent, but it doesn't beat the efficiency of a 3060 Ti or 3070. And I'm sure on the other algorithms, the NVIDIA cards are definitely a lot better, but that's why I'm going to be testing out the other algorithms. And like I said, I'll be doing the more power tool on this card specifically, so we may be able to save even more power. I saw a video from Son of a Tech. He did a video on the more power tool on a 6800, so I will do it on this guy, and we shall see, you know, how much we can save on it. It looks like there's RGB on the back too. That's actually pretty sick. Okay guys, anyways, I'm gonna just now go ahead and do the other hash rates, and we'll go to what to mine. We'll see what this card makes once I have all the hash rate numbers, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the computer. Give me 1 sec. Alright guys, so disclaimer before I begin is when it comes to GPU mining, remember, Silicon Lottery. Results may vary from GPU to GPU, so my clocks, undervolting, voltage shown in my videos may not work for you because of GPU brand, memory, manufacturing, what have you. Temperatures and your cooling methods will also play the part and have an effect. Test at your own risk and do your own research. Okay guys, so you guys can see I have done a lot of different hash rates here for the RX 6800, my Sapphire Nitro specifically, and like I said in the beginning, link in the description if you guys want to see these hash rates along with the 30 series cards. Okay, so this is going to be the same link that I did all the you know, the RTX 3090, 3080, 3070, and 3060 Ti, and the RTX 3060. Okay, so you guys can see in this Google Sheet all the different tabs on the bottom, and then now we have the 6800. So yeah, so this took me quite a long time, like a couple hours to test out all these algorithms. But ultimately, I didn't really test too crazy in terms of changing like undervolt settings, or I didn't do the Igor's lab, doing a little bit of a mod on the BIOS essentially to unlock the voltage. So I didn't do that, but I will have another video attempting that. So anyways, you can see the Ethereum hash rate we showed you before using Team Red Miner. We're getting about 61.55 mega hash. You guys can see the settings that I was using. Funny thing that I noticed is I actually changed to AMD Wattman, the stock AMD software, where you can also change the overclock settings. And there was also this fast timing mode. So I noticed that I gained a little bit more mega hash. Okay, so looking at LOL Miner, Team Red Miner, we gained maybe like 0.3 of a mega hash in terms of enabling fast timing. And then we also went down just a little bit more. The AMD Wattman, we were able to go back down to 793 millivolts. And then you can see all the other hash rates here. Conflux, it's not that great on the 6800. And mind you, NB Miner, they actually took out the Octopus algorithm for AMD cards just recently on their latest version, okay, about 9 days ago as of recording this video. And so I had to use 36.1 in order to try out Octopus on the 6800. So I think they may have some issues with Octopus. I'm not quite sure. That's why they took it out. So this was the only miner, NB Miner was the only one that I know right now that could do Conflux on the RX 6800. And so yeah, I tried a bunch of other softwares here, XMR Stack for CN GPU, Conceal, Ryo. I did VertCoin, VertHash. I did about 915 kilohash, which was not too bad. Not too bad. It was actually pretty decent. The software though was pretty buggy for my 6800. It was not. It was showing a lot of errors, but it eventually showed me the the hash rate, so that was really cool. But LOL Miner was the most popular one. I could try out most of the different algorithms on this card, and it was kind of underwhelming, to be honest. Like if you compare it to like 3060 Ti. You guys can see like on mining Zell or Flux, you can get 43 souls per second on a 3060 Ti, but the 6800 only does about 31.9. So yeah, it's not that great. The efficiency is kind of good though. It's about 120 watts versus the 102 watts in the software, mind you. But the whole rig, but this whole test bench that I have, it took about 154 watts versus 141. So it looks like the AMD card may take more than that. It probably does. Anyways, guys, let's. You guys want to see the profitability? You guys can see all the hash rates here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but let's go now. What to mine? So I already inputted all my hash rate numbers here. Let's hit calculate. And here we go. Okay, so of course, Ethereum is going to be the most profitable one as of right now, as you guys know. And looks like next one up is the Kapow or Raven coin. And then next one up is Grin 32. So I was actually surprised about this one. Grin 32, this hash rate was pretty decent, actually. Pretty decent. I was able to get 0.7 graphs per second, 135 watts, 172 at the wall for the whole system. So yeah, at these settings, 15 core, 950 millivolts, 2150 mem. And yeah, it's not too bad, but obviously it's not as, in terms of profitability, as great as Ethereum, as everyone knows. And then going down the list here, Firo, Beam, Vertcoins, pretty decent. Vertcoin's pretty good. And then, yeah, there's Flux and Ether1, Rio, and Conflux. Quite near the bottom, kind of. So, Ethereum Classic as well. So, anyways, guys, that's it. So, would I recommend buying this card for mining? As of right now, no. I would definitely try to get, like, if you're going to spend this much money, I would probably buy a 3070, because the RTX 3070, if you guys can look at it, the hash rate comparisons, like Conflux, it does like almost 60 mega hash on Conflux on an RTX 3070, and you can buy a 3070 for generally the same price as these 6800s. Okay, so yeah, like $1,400 recently sold RX 6800. 1465. Oh, that's an XT, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't spend this kind of money on AMD cards for mining, especially the hash rate you guys can see that we can achieve. Let's go back here, that we can achieve on this thing. It's not as good as the RTX 30 series cards in terms of efficiency and the price to performance and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts of the hash rates I did, and let me know if you want me to test out any other coins. I scoured the internet, literally scoured the internet for different miners that could support the 6800, and man, it was incredibly hard, really hard. Okay, guys, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.